Alright, welcome to week 4. Last week's payout for most quarterback points went to Bert with Aaron Rodgers. This week's payout will be most overall total points. We only had one trade and it just went down a couple hours ago. It was my father traded Cameron Artis-Payne for Cole Beasley to Brad. Been a lot of trade offers, it sounds like, but nothing getting done. The bye week's just now started, so we'll see how it goes. A lot of people are hurting at running back. Blake is very deep at running back and has been trying to trade him, but as everyone knows, running backs are at a premium, so they will continue to be valued as such, I imagine, by him and other people with depth at running back. Speaking of Blake, he had the most points scored last week at 147. Beat me by 143. Blake dropped the Jets defense Sunday morning, picked up the Ravens. That was the difference maker. Beat me by 4, and the Ravens outscored the Jets by 10. My dad beat Leaper, a battle of 0-3 teams, or winless teams. Now Leaper's 0-3, Carl's 1-2. Neither of them even scored 100. Tim Raby beat Tim Fulmer. Again, Tim Fulmer left the Chiefs D on his bench with 32 points, so lineup decision cost him the win. Brad Vandaloon had Gronk starting Thursday. Gronk got a 0. Everybody would have started Gronk. Fleener went off on his bench. Lost by 10 to Bert. Bert's now 3-0 and in sole possession of first place. Drew Smith lost to Jason Williams by 4. 116 to 112. Drew had Ingram score a late touchdown. Down 4 points, but it wasn't enough. Andy Wallace goes to 0-3. Started 0-2 after scoring 140-some points. 2 hard luck losses. Only managed to score 63 points last week, losing to Todd. Todd scored 115. Todd's now 2-1 after the draft that he did, picking up those guys that are suspended and hurt, so it looks like it's going to pay off for Todd. And the craziest game of the week, Andy Nelson had 140.9, and he's not had much improvement in his vision. I talked to him through text messages today, saying like 1 to 2 months is when they're saying hopefully some positivity. Anyways, Andy scored 140.9. Josh was going into Monday night, let's say, with 137 points, had Julio Jones and Brandon Cooks. Josh loses 140.3 to 140.9. Lost by 6 yards or 1 reception. Just a huge, tough, hard luck loss. Matchups for this week. I play Tim Raby. Tim's got some last week of D'Angelo Williams as a starting running back. Tim's 2-1. I'm 2-1. ESPN has me favored by 36, so that's a big jump right there. Todd plays Leaper. Leaper's 0-3. Todd's 2-1. Todd's team seems like it's just starting to gel. Leaper needs a win here after just decimated by injuries early in the season. Carl at 1-2 plays Jason Williams. Carl got the receiver he needed. Jason Williams is loaded at wide receiver. Bert 3-0 plays Timmy Fulmer. Bert's got a couple of lucky wins that put him at 3-0, but that's all that matters is wins. So I like Bert in this one as well. He's favored by. They've got Jason Williams favored by 27, but Bert doesn't have someone in his lineup right now. Drew 1-2 plays Josh 2-1. Josh is the third highest scoring points of this year. Drew's just kind of trucking along, but they've got Josh favored by 25. Josh is going to start some separation. What's close to be our closest game is my brother and Andy. They got that as a 3-point spread. Andy Nelson could be 3-1 and off to his best start ever, where Andy has a legit season finally. And Andy Wallace, 0-3. Again, 2 of them are very hard luck losses. Playing Brad at 1-2. I like Wallace to get his first win. Again, trade offers haven't been very exciting yet, so let's start seeing what we can make happen. Everybody have a good week.